Hello, folks. Hello. It's your boy Kenny Session. Just want to come on for a quick minute. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's been one of those days today that you would never forget. I will never forget today. Something that happened the first time I've ever seen this, and that was a double funeral today. What can I say? I just wanted to come on for a quick, brief minute, and hopefully somebody that will watch this will hear me and go get vaccinated. Okay, I know that everybody has a little problem with it. Some people do, some people don't. But I would say let's err on the side of medicine. Okay, medicine is not perfect, but we have a better shot at making it through this. I'm just coming from a funeral where three people actually died. It said it was a double funeral, but it could have been a triple funeral today. A grandfather died, the daughter and the grandson died. I think they said the mother, the daughter and the father died 2 days apart, and then the grandson died a week later or something like that. And it's very sobering when you go to a funeral and you're sitting in there and you see two open caskets there. If you guys want to see, I didn't really get up on it. I wanted to be respectful and not take pictures of the bodies, but I did want you guys to see from afar, two caskets sitting in the funeral. If you guys look on my timeline, I also shared with you guys two hearses that was sitting outside of the church when they loaded the bodies in. So I just wanted to come on real quickly and just on a serious note. Family, Friends, and Fun Friday is normally about fun, but I want to just talk about to my family today. If you guys have not been vaccinated, could y'all please do me a solid and just go get the vaccination, please? We worry about you guys. I don't even unknown folks that are in my family or my friends that have not gotten vaccinated. We got a better chance of surviving with a vaccination than you do without one. It's like walking through the streets naked, okay? You know what? There's a lot of things out there that we don't know nothing about, but we can see that this virus is killing people, and it's killing people even with the vaccination. So let's be praised, man. Let's just go get these vaccinations. I just wanted to come on very quickly. If you guys look down my timeline, it will sober you up to see two caskets at a service today, a daughter and a mother. A daughter and her father. I think her father was in her 80s. She had to be in her 50s, somewhere around there. They both died 2 days apart, and it was a double funeral today, but it could have been a triple funeral because the grandson died too. He died, so within a 7-day period, this family or something like that. Don't quote me on the number of days because I don't really know how many days it was between. All I know is that there are three people in one family that has died in a very short time from COVID. Okay, let's quit playing, y'all. I know that everybody's out doing their thing, but let's get these masks on. Let's get our hands washed consistently. Let's go and let's start social distancing again from folks. Come on, y'all. Let's get it real. Especially my family and my friends. I care about all of y'all. If you listening to me right now, I care about you, and I don't want to be coming to your funeral. And praise be to God, I don't want y'all to come to mine either. So even with my kids and everything, I want to tell my kids I'm sorry. They were calling when this thing really broke out, and I wasn't taking it that serious. Let's be real. I haven't been quarantined one day, maybe 1 or 2 days at the most, but I still was out working and selling houses. Praise be to God, I didn't catch it. But man, I saw this funeral today, and there was two family members being buried in the same funeral, and they got a grandson. They just didn't have enough room to put the third body in because there was 3 people that died of the COVID. I'm not playing with y'all. You guys, let's get these damn vaccinations. If it ain't for you, it's for everybody else. We have to deal with this stuff too, walking around not knowing what's happening, and it's free, you guys. And so what? You may feel something. You got vaccinated before you even was born. You couldn't even go to school without vaccination. We all have been vaccinated in some kind of way or another. Now, y'all saying that it ain't, they did it too fast. Well, praise be to God that they was able to get something that will hold up some type of shield against this. Okay, and if you don't believe in science, you don't have to believe in the government. Let's just err on the side of science. Okay, that's like us telling Donald Trump he don't want to do all these things that science has said. Science is, we have to follow the science. We have a better shot following science than we do following Donald Trump and all these people out here that are dying. without vaccinations. And we can't get the herd immunity until y'all go get them. And once y'all get them, then we'll start seeing it go the other way. We hope. At least give us a shot, y'all. Y'all watch, go look at it. I hope it ain't your family in that situation because you didn't get no vaccination, and you and your daddy and you and your mama or you and your baby be sitting in, be laying up in one of these churches on the same day in caskets next to each other. Okay, or 3 or 4 of us. And they even got some people out there back in when we do it, didn't even get to have no funerals. There are people that got buried that didn't even get to have no funeral. They buried them before their family could do anything for them. Is that the way we want to go out? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little heated today because I'm just tired of hearing people say, and I don't never get in nobody's ass when they say, well, I'm not getting that. But I don't never go off on them. But today I'm going off on y'all. I just saw them bury 2 people in one family. We were escort. They called me to ask me if I would escort, and I was honored that one of my friends called me and asked me if I would ride my bike and escort in the funeral, which I did. I did it to honor the family. That's why I do escorting, just to honor the family. Because they're hurting, and if anything that we can do to help families that are hurting, let's reach out to them too. Let's not forget about our friends and family that are suffering with loss. I'm praise be to God. Nobody in my family has got to that point yet, but I can tell you, we have to support them. A lot of these folks are dying alone. Okay, so we need to start getting involved with them. Okay, look, I don't want nobody to die alone. Okay, you die alone where can't nobody even come in there and help you without being in some. Come on, y'all. This is getting old. This is getting old, and we have to do something about it for ourselves. Okay, and you got to be quit getting hoodwinked. The devil is a lie. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And he's killing people right now, vaccinated or not. But we got a better shot with the vaccination than you got without it. So quit playing and let's go get them, man. I don't want to come to your funeral. And I hope they don't call me to escort your funeral. I don't have a whole lot to say today. I just wanted to get on here because I can and just beg you guys. I'm begging you guys to go get vaccinated. If you know people that ain't vaccinated, beg them to get vaccinated, please. Not for you, but for us, for the rest of us that are trying to live. The rest of us are trying to get a hold of this thing so we can go back to living life. We're not going to be able to live nowhere until this thing is taken care of. And some of it ain't getting better right now. Y'all see it's getting worse, and y'all don't have vaccinations. And when it came out, it wasn't no vaccination, and everybody was dying. Now we got a little time behind us. They got the vaccination. All y'all, and no, it ain't gonna help everybody. It ain't gonna help everybody, but no medicine will. We taking a big chance, y'all. That's all I wanted to say today. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to be on my soapbox about that, but it grieves me. I'm in mourning today. Because a whole 3 people in one family died within a week or so. Okay, I don't know the exact timing of it, but the whole don't quote me on the times and the dates and the times between. But there's 3 people in one family in very close proximity to one another that died, and they just buried 2 of them in a double funeral today. And I'll praise be to God. I was asked to be by a friend of mine if I would come and help them escort, and I went out there just because. I couldn't even prepare myself for that. Okay, how do you prepare yourself for a double funeral? Huh? Y'all tripping. Y'all is tripping. Okay, let's quit tripping. Hey, Reg, I see you, man. Man, I know you got it. This is my brother, Reggie. I know him as a hospital corpsman. This is a brother who, I ain't going to tell him what you did because he helped me when I was in the Philippines one time to get some stuff. But you know what I'm saying, to get healed. But that's my boy, my teammate. Reggie Smith, he's in the room with us, man. I know he's advocating the same thing I am. Let's get these shots, y'all. Let's everybody who is able, let's go. We got to get to herd immunity, guys. I would hang up right now, but I see new people coming in all the time. And if you guys are coming in because you guys understand, we went to a double funeral today. If you don't believe it, go down my timeline and you will see the funeral with 2 hearses sitting out there getting ready to put a mother and a daughter and father in the ground today. And the grandson is coming next. There's 3 of them. They could have had 3 hearses right there because all of them died within the same time. And they just buried 2 of them today, and they could have bought the 3rd one and put them in the grave too. Okay, y'all need to quit playing. And I don't know if they were vaccinated or not. I can't really tell you. The family, let's see, and told me about what happened. I know a close friend of the family. He told me about what happened. Man, I don't know. I heard about it too, man. I got the call to come and escort the family today. And I went, I shut everything down. And because, I wanted to honor the family the way I can. And the way I could is just, to be there, to escort the family to the thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did today. But it real grieves me. I said, I need to come on and make a difference too. I have a large audience, you guys who watch our videos, and all I want to say is you guys share the videos, even the ones with the hearse. I'm not on those videos. I'm not trying to be, but our videos some of them are going viral. We have a few that have, but you know what? This is one that we need to quit playing with, y'all. And if it's not this one, let's go share the hearse. Two hearse getting ready to put a father and a daughter. They got eulogized both today on the same day. Hesitancy was a reason for their deaths. Okay. And y'all got to shake that thing off, man. I'd rather die fighting it off than dying trying to run. Y'all are out there trying to run from this thing because you definitely can't go outside. If you ain't got no vaccination, you might as well go on and stay home. And if you leave the town or something, you might not be able to get back. I heard people talking about they going overseas and all that. Is y'all crazy? Why in the hell you going to be going overseas and you got to fly over there and you don't know who on the plane with you? If you get sick while you out the country, they ain't letting your ass back in. Okay, if you get sick outside of the country, they are not letting your ass in it till you quarantine over there somewhere. You got somebody else over there by yourself because they gonna separate you from anybody. Maybe they put all y'all ass in the room together. Y'all need to stop playing. My sister-in-law said the same thing. Stop playing. Okay, people dying, y'all, for real, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse, you guys. We only got a shot, and y'all fools out there being bambooed. The devil is a liar. Don't y'all understand that this is all of the devil? He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I heard somebody say this is God who put the plague out there, but our God has also given us a vaccine too. And a vaccine is something that we can do that may stand the boy back in the day with blood. They put blood over the doorpost, and some of them I know didn't believe that the blood could help them, and they said, "Don't put that blood on my doorpost," and they just swept their ass right on out. Okay, y'all need to quit playing. History is going to repeat itself. So what if the world comes to an end? You better be ready. That's the other piece I want to tell y'all. Y'all better be ready. Okay, you need to go repent. I know I'm going to be on my face repenting because I know I ain't right. I want to make it. So right now I'm trying to stay away from anything and everything that might, y'all better get yourself lined up because you don't know. Them people didn't know that God was going to take them that quick either. They was at the crib. You can make your exit any damn day. Vaccine or no, don't make me say it. Vaccine or no vaccine, you can make your exit tomorrow because if you catch it today, your ass can be gone in 14 days and ain't nothing you can do about it. Not nothing. And it's time for you to go see God and see if you're going to get in. I'm scared to sin right now because I want to err on the side of caution. You feel me? Let's get it together, y'all. A double funeral today. Could have been a triple funeral because 3 of them died within it before one of them could get buried. All 3 of them people in their family died before they could bury any of them. They all were laying on the slab together in the same mortuary. Mother, father, and mother, father, and everybody all laying up in there on the slab. Did you think they had a time to get ready? Did they get ready or they cut up out of here? What if what God is saying is true? You think they gonna get to see God? You think they will? I don't. I just believe what the word of God says. So I'm trying to stick close to it as I can. I got problems in my flesh like everybody else, but you know what? Right now ain't the time. Right now ain't the time. Now is the time to let's get right with God. You need to get right with God. Because I swear, if he called my number, he can call any one of our number. And you catch the corona, now you want to go get straight? I don't know if that's going to work. So I'm going to tell y'all, it's sad. It's very sad, you guys. But it's going to get worse because it's getting closer and closer, you guys. I wasn't tripping in the beginning. My daughters, I want to apologize to my daughters. My daughters almost jumped on me when this started happening because y'all saw me out there filming houses and I really didn't even care, because I know that I'm anointed. I know no weapon formed against me can prosper. So I ain't tripping on that. I'll run around it. I know it ain't getting me. It might come right up to me. But you know what? Nobody's exempt, man. None of, I think I already had it maybe. Okay, but some of y'all, let's go get these vaccines. That's my family, friends, and Fun Friday. Vaccines for everybody. Vaccines for everybody. Let's shut this thing down. The devil's a lie. He comes to kill, to steal, and destroy. And he's killing people every day that won't go get the vaccination. And guess what? If you are allergic to the vaccination and you go, then it was your time, okay? And everybody may not make it through the vaccination either. Let's be real. But the majority of us will. So let's go get these vaccinations and pray that it works on you, okay? But and that's all I can say about that. I'm going to get off of here. You know, I didn't preach today, but I got a lot of people in the room with me right now. And I'm like, you know what? A triple film. Have you ever seen it? Go look on my timeline. I took some pictures from very far away because I didn't know the people. I don't think I've ever met them, but I was called to today if I would be an escort on my motorcycle, escort the body to the cemetery. So I count it as an honor when someone asks me to do that. You know, yes, I will do it. You know, I'm just so I can honor that family. You know, they don't have to say thank you, none, but you know what? Those are people that are gone. Their family is hurting times 3. Okay, and I'm thinking I was told that they weren't vaccinated, and they got some other family members that also have it that have escaped. So it's some folks over there that they had it at the same time because the whole family got infested, and some people made it, and these 3 did not. They died. So this is a whole family, y'all. I ain't talking about 1 or 2 people. I'm talking about a whole family getting infected, and 3 of them died within 1 week of each other or so. I'm not saying or so because I don't know the time frames. I just know that they was all on the slab together, and they picked them 2 of them and put them in the grave. And I think the other one, the son, his funeral was next week, I think. You know, but hey, y'all. I just wanted to come on, family, friends, and Fun Friday. Let's quit tripping. Let's get these vaccines. That's all of us talk to us. Let's be bold enough to tell our friends, I love you enough that I want you to get a vaccine. Can you please go do it for me? I know it's not the very thing to do, but you know what? Could you do it for me? Could you do it? Could you just go get the vaccination for me, please? Please, because I don't want my nieces and nephews to be getting it. I don't want my friends and loved ones to be getting it. I don't want nobody that I know to be getting it. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, y'all. Y'all need to quit playing with it. Can you please just do it for me? Can you do it for all the other people in here that want to live, okay, and don't want to die? And so that we can all be on one accord, because we have to be on one accord. We cannot be struggling against one another, and we all get it. You know what? The vaccination is the best shot we got. Okay, and if y'all are denying it and they're putting it, you know, what's that story? When God, he sent, you know, you was out there on the boat and we was all out here by ourselves. We waiting for a savior. And what happens? He sends a boat by. You don't get in the boat. You say, you know, I'm just going to wait because I don't need it. And then he sends a vaccine and you say, you know, I don't want that vaccine. I'm going to wait. And then the plague come by and it knock your ass out. And you be saying to yourself, man, God, I thought you was going to provide. He said, dang, I sent you a boat. You wouldn't get on the boat. I sent you the vaccine. You wouldn't even take the damn vaccine. Now, what else can I do for you? You stupid fool. I done sent everything you need, and you don't even want to believe in science. You don't want to believe in me. The only way you can believe in God, you can't see him. You can't see him, but I believe that he's a part of this vaccine. Do you think that he would be a part of trying to kill us all off at once? No, God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above anything we can ask. We need to quit tripping. Let's get these dang vaccines. Go get them today. Look here. I got my first dose at the church when they was doing them. Then I went to Walgreens. I looked on the phone and I researched first vaccines, and I hit the button and it said Walgreens was 3.5 miles away. Make the appointment. All I did is call Walgreens, said, hey, I need an appointment. I got the whatever it was. And I went over there and I told them I had already had the first one from somewhere else, but they had closed it down. So I went over to Walgreens. Now they didn't close the Walgreens down too over on International and 82nd, was where I went and got my shot, but they're not there. But all you got to do is Google vaccination and the closest place and hit the button. And then they got places where you can get it done today. So that's what I did. When I was riding around, it's like, I just got to go get it today. If I schedule this 2 or 3 days from now, I might not go get it. So what I did is I hit the button on the thing, and it came, a whole list of places came up, and I saw one on there for the Walgreens right around the corner. And I called them up and said, hey, I need a 3 o'clock appointment. They said, come on down, we got you. Man, I got down there, I got the thing, and I'm gone. You know, it don't take that long to do. You can just pick up your phone or Google vaccine, closest vaccine. And what it's going to do is going to allow you to hit the button, and it's going to tell you, it's going to give you a phone number. You call that phone number, they're going to give you the hours. I want you to call and see if you can get one today that's open to 7 p.m. There are some places that's open to 7, 8, 9 p.m. tonight. All you got to do is hit the button, call the place, and make an appointment, and show up for your appointment, and you can get this thing done. You don't have to go looking around. You don't have to figure out where you're going to go. You let it be right there. You Google it, and wherever that man to Google tell you to go, that's the closest one, that with the time you need to go, that's the one you go to. Don't even be picking and choosing. I'm not going here. I don't want to go. No, go to the very first place that you can get to. Let's quit playing, y'all. Okay, this is the perfect time right now. The perfect time. The perfect time for you to go get it. If you don't have it, Google it and go. Oh, my boy has said most places there's no appointment needed. All you got to do is Google where they doing it and just show up. I'm telling you, you can show it. If you show up over there, I'm almost certain they're going to put one on you, because we need them, y'all. Y'all need to quit playing. Share this. Share this video. Share it with folks. We need people to get. I just came from a double funeral. That could have been a triple. Because they are 3 people in one family died all together. They all was in the same morgue. They just buried 2 of them today. And the other one, he going to get buried next week. Come on, y'all. That could be very well you and your family, you and your children, me and my kids. Okay, y'all, your mama and your daddy. Would you like to go lay next to your mama and your daddy and y'all eulogize y'all all at the same time? Y'all better quit playing. The devil is a lie. And he coming to kill. And who been getting killed the most? The people that don't have the vaccinations. They going faster than the ones that got them. Yeah, I've heard the stories that the vaccinations killing people too. I even read about it some places. But you know what? You don't know what the extenuating circumstances. Everybody is going to adapt to it differently. If you're healthy and you're in your right mind, let's go with it. I'd rather be died trying to save myself than die out here not knowing, tiptoeing around in fear and then scared to go somewhere because you ain't got it. You got to stay home. And if you do get it, then I hope you close to home so you can quarantine in your own place, because you can't go traveling. You can't go to no someplace else and catch it because you got to travel back. Okay, what you gonna do? They ain't gonna let you on no plane, no bus, unless you in your own car. If you catch the corona, there's no public transportation for you. Okay, so y'all can forget public transportation. If you got the corona, you gotta have your own car, and not only your own car, but you got to drive by yourself, because ain't nobody really gonna want to be in that car with you with the corona. Because I'm almost certain if I'm driving with you in the back seat, I'm gonna get it too. Well, I may not, because I got the shot. But that ain't even they say that ain't even no guarantee today. But you know what? If it give me a 1 or 2% more advantage over not getting, don't you want the advantage? Walgreens and CVS are waiting on y'all right now. Walgreens and CVS are waiting on y'all right now. Y'all want to go see them 2 hearses sitting? Go look on my timeline right below this broadcast and look at the 2 hearses when they're putting the 2 bodies in there for real. For real. I'm talking about for real. I ain't talking about something that somebody told me. I was there. We escorted both of. Well, actually, one of them just went on and went to the grave. They didn't have she just took, but the one we escorted it to the cemetery, and so that at their final resting place. And I'm grateful that the family and my boy called me to do that. You know, because I'm honored anytime I can go do it. I've escorted quite a few families, but this one was really special. It was at my church. I'm a member of Acts 4 Gospel for almost 28 years. And it was at my church today, and to see 2 bodies laying on the altar in caskets at my church, the church I belonged to for many, many years, it was humbling, okay? It was very humbling. And I said to myself, I got to go do something to make a difference in this. You know, I need to go encourage somebody to call Walgreens and get that appointment right now today. Let's quit playing. Let's quit playing. Let's quit playing. You can call Walgreens right now. Y'all, most of y'all watching me on your phone, and you got your phone in your hand. All you got to do is log out of the room, go up to Google and type in vaccination, and it's going to tell you exactly where to go right now. And let's cut the fat out the game. Okay, I tell my people that all the time. A lot of it will be lollygagging and all that and get caught up. Let's cut the fat out the game. Let's go today, right now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Some of y'all could even take off. I don't think you could go to work no more without it. Most jobs won't let you even come to work. But y'all fools that's sitting at home, y'all need to go on down there and get it. Call the people today. Google it and go get your vaccination. Okay, if I can get one person to do it, I'd be grateful. Okay, I know my kids and my kids are vaccinated. I just talked to my brother. They also starting to give booster shots for all of you guys who have the vaccination. I believe that I was told by my brother he got a booster last week, and we can also go get the booster if the booster is available. Somebody's calling. Hello, Eric.
Hey, Kenny.
I'm doing a show right now, man.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, let me hit you after, man. You got your shots, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, no, I just came from a funeral of 3 people and one family died, and they had a double funeral today.
Wow.
So I'm on encouraging people to go call Walgreens or CVS right now and go get your shots if you don't have them.
Absolutely.
And the booster, I understand that there's a booster that's coming in. My brother told me that him and my sister-in-law went and got a booster last week.
Yeah, that's out now. So.
Yeah, the booster is coming out, or I haven't heard much about it, but you guys that have it, I think you might do yourself well to go get that booster. I'm on live though, man. Can I hit you back in a minute?
No problem. Can't take your time.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's one of my lending partners. Just need to talk to him about a deal that we're working on. But the biggest deal right now is you guys that have the shots. Let's also call CVS and Walgreens and ask about the booster. There's a booster shot that's supposed to be coming out that's going to help us even more, and we already in it. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me see if my boy might be up. Reggie, you still in the room? Can you come on here, man? Let me bring you on, bro. Let me see if I can bring you on, man, because I want you to talk to the people. I know this brother. He was a hospital corpsman when let me see how you do it. Let me see how I make that happen. I'm going to see if I can bring him on with me, y'all. I want to bring you on, and let's just have a talk about, let's see, I'll invite. Okay, this is where it is. I'm about to invite you, Reggie. Why don't you come on for a minute? Let's just talk about, here it is down in the comments. If you want to come on, you can just come into the chat with me, and just hit that right there and come in. Anybody that wants to come in and talk about it today, our lines are wide open. We're going to sit there and talk about the shots. If you didn't get your shot, we're asking people to call CVS or Walgreens and get your shot. My boy is telling me that most places you don't even need an appointment anymore. You can get the booster 6 to 8 months after the double dose. So he said if you had your 6 months, if it's been about 6 months, maybe one of the first people that got. Come on, Reggie, you scared of the camera too, bro? I just put it up in there, man. You come in and want, because I know you got all the stuff. You got the business. Just come on in, man, and tell the people, because I don't really know. I'm just gonna get it. But if anybody got more information, you can come on with me and share that information with the people. Oh, let's see. This might be Reggie here. You in? Wait a minute. It's in. Let's see. How do I get you in? Oh. Invite. Oh wow, how do I get it in? Oh man, it's not telling me. I'm trying to get. Is that you trying to come in? Solo layout. That's not what I want. I want a double layout. I don't think you're trying to come in, man. I thought maybe you was trying to join me. But this says Reggie on my screen. Why does it say Reggie and I can't? Are you trying to come? I'm trying to get you in here with me, man. Doggone it. Comments, private chat, settings. Let's see. Camera. I don't even know, man. How do I get you on here? Most places don't need an appointment. He put his up there. that's coming up to you guys. We just talking about, getting yourself set up to get your vaccination. If you had your vaccination more than 6 months ago, you can call and get a booster. I think I got mine in May. I think it was April. I got mine in April, so I think I've got until October. In October, I'm going to go get my booster. But some of you folks that got your shots early, when it first started, you might want to call CVS or go back to where you got your shots at and ask them for the booster. Let's go all in with this thing, man, and cut the fat out the game. If you at that 6 month mark, let's make the call today. Let's not procrastinate. You know what we do. Reggie's at work. He can't come on. I'm sorry about that. Maybe we're going to do some more of these because I think if we can get one person to kind of just join us and go get the vaccination. Hey, if you've been vaccinated, why don't you put in the comments, just type yeah. If you've been vaccinated, can you type yeah? And if you haven't been vaccinated, I want to see how many of us in this room that has been vaccinated. How many in the room with me right now? How many people in the room with me have been vaccinated? Reggie got that. Reggie, he's the first one. Thank you, my brother. Vaccinated. How you spell vaccinated? Okay, I guess it. Yes, we got her. She's vaccinated. We got folks that's vaccinated up in the room. You guys, come on. We want to see who's real and who's not right now. Let's see. Wow, am I still moving, you guys? It looks like I'm frozen or something. Oh, that's why. That's why I see what it was, you guys. We vaccinated, you guys. All of my folks are vaccinated. And let me ask you this. Are you going to go get the booster? Anybody ready for the booster right now? I know Susie, my staff, they had a day off to go get vaccinated. My staff, you guys don't understand. My team is in the Philippines, and they have been on lockdown since last March. They cannot go out at all. And they just, what was it, a week ago, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, Susie and them in the Philippines got their vaccination. And I'm going to tell you, just in talking to her, I know it's much tougher on them than it is on us right now, you guys. You guys, we still can go out and go to restaurants and we can go to different places. Today, we even went to a double funeral. There was a double corona funeral today. A daughter and a father. If you guys look down on my timeline, I did a little video on it. I didn't want to be, I didn't want to go all up on the people. So I stood way back so you guys can just see the gist of what I was talking about. Some the caskets being in that room is very surreal. When you see two families and two caskets, knowing that it could have been a third one down there too, because he died too. I don't know why they didn't do them all together, but they did a mother and her father. I mean, she's a mother, but the daughter and the father, they both died within a few days of each other with the corona. And there were other people in their family who also had the corona, but they survived it, okay? But within a short period of time, they lost 3 people in their family that I assume, I don't know, I can't say, I didn't go in and ask them were they vaccinated or not, but I'm gonna make the assumption that they were not vaccinated, you guys. You know what? We need to get these vaccines. Okay, that's really vaccine. I hope that's how you spell it. That probably ain't. Let's go get how many people got them. I know I got mine. Let's get these booster shots and make sure your family, your loved ones have it. We have senior citizens in our community, and let's make sure they have it. Let's make sure our mothers and our fathers, let's start having the conversation. You know what? I know for me, I don't really been bugging on people. I got somebody that's very, very close to me that we've talked about it several times. I know they're not vaccinated, and I didn't really push them to do it, but I'm letting them know that I'm getting ready to push you. I'm going to be calling you, and I'm going to be begging you. Like my daughters probably would do call. I'm going to send my daughters to call you up and start crying because you won't get the vaccination. Because that's what my daughters did when the thing first came out, and I was out there moving and doing my thing, trying to slang as many houses as I could where everybody was, while nobody was looking, and go sell everything. And then my daughters come and say, Daddy, why are you out there with the little, and Daddy, and she started crying. I can't handle my babies crying. That's all they had to do. Y'all need to get on the phone and call and cry. And just get on the phone and call somebody and just start crying. You know what? I really don't want you to die. I know that if you don't get the vaccine, you're not going to make it. Y'all know how y'all used to Cry when y'all got y'all ass whooped by your mama and your daddy. That's cry like that. Call up the people you know that ain't got vaccinations and just start crying. I was told you don't have the vaccine and you about to die. You about to die. I can't even visit you. And those people that ain't got vaccinations, don't even visit them. Let them be out there by themselves. You know, with all of us that are vaccinated, ain't coming to fool with you until you get the vaccination. That's the rule of the new rule. If we know people that ain't vaccinated, we can't be in your presence no more. My daughter's cried so bad, man. I had to call everybody and say, you know what, I can't come today. I'm so sorry. I missed the whole day fooling with them. But I woke up the next day and I said, you know, let me get out the house before they wake up with all that crying stuff. And I still did my thing. I did it moving, you know, but I guess I was safe, but not safe. But you know what? That thing wasn't that close to me then. It was like people in New York dying. It's like as long as they dying in New York, I think I'm going to keep moving until they get to California. And then it came to California. And I didn't know. I heard about a few people that got it. But I didn't know nobody personally. But now this thing is getting close. Don't it seem like it's getting closer and closer? That thing is getting closer and closer. Some of us already been in it from day one where we was close. And you'd have lost a loved one or somebody. I've been truly blessed that my father, I think about my father. What is my father now? My brother ain't in here, but my father's in his 80s. I think he's his 80. I think my dad is 80. 59. I think my dad was born in 39. So 39, that's what, 53? 83. I think my dad is 83. And I know when I was traveling in the summer, I called him because I was going to come by and see him. And my dad was like, no, you can't come over here, son, because you out there in the world with the corona. And I was like, you know what, Dad, I so do appreciate that. And you're right, I'm not coming to see you because I've been out here in the world with the corona. I don't think I got my first shot and I feel pretty good and what have you, but you just don't know. We don't know how that thing. So my dad, I couldn't even go see my dad because he's 83. I think I'm right, 83 years old. He's born in 39, 82. Come on, get my numbers right. My dad, 82. So I was like, you know, and I'm not gonna go see my dad. But I know that they was at the first line. My brother and them, because they got pre-existing conditions. My brother and them, they was like, you know, when the corona first started, and I told my brother I wanted to come out, he said, man, don't come to my house. And then, you know, they ducked some bullets too because they had gone to somebody's house when the corona was kind of letting up, and they went by some friend's house to visit. And everybody at that house got the corona, but my brother and sister-in-law didn't. And he was calling me. He was worried that he had gotten it because these people got the corona. The whole family got it. And my brother had been over there with them. And so he didn't get it. But, man, praise be to God, he didn't, because my sister-in-law, she's got some underlying issues. I think my brother got underlying issues. And I think some of y'all probably got underlying issues that the doctor ain't even diagnosed, because, you know, they practicing medicine. Y'all know why y'all tripping. They've been practicing on us forever. The doctors don't know what to do. All this new technology and all that, they got to use it to see if it works or not. Okay, and when they find the thing that worked, then they work it. But not everybody is going to respond to it the same way. We all respond differently because we have different makeups in our body. But you know what? We need to go and get these vaccines. We need to go get the boosters. If you have the booster, if you haven't had the booster, could you go call them today and you go get your booster shot today? Because people are dying every day. And I would hate to see you die. I love you a whole lot. And I really, really, really don't want you to die. Not like that. I don't want you to die alone, because when you catch the corona, you got to do it by yourself. You're going to take a ride home by yourself. You want to take that chance to catch the corona and get to die by yourself. Because all these people that's dying, they're dying alone. They're not dying with their family and friends around them. They're not dying with people holding their hands. They're dying in a cold room by themselves because can't nobody go in there and help them do nothing. And if you do, then everybody in the family gets infected because granddad is sick and he's going, and everybody wants to come over there because they want to see their last rites and all that, man. Come on, y'all, let's wake up. We need to go get these vaccines, man. This whole family got it. And we got 3 people in one family died within us before they can get one of them in the ground. All 3 of them had died in one family. Come on, y'all. Let's be for real. You know, I see people coming and going in here. I want y'all to share this. This is my family, friends, and Fun Friday today. We do this, but today is on a more serious note. You know, I know I'm sweating like a pimp at the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, it's hot in here. We're gonna be out tonight. I had a great time escorting. It was not a great time, but you know, I feel honored. I feel honored that someone called and asked me to ride with them on the escorting the funeral today. So I was able to go there, and it really really hit me because they had the funeral at my church. I'm a member of Acts 4 Gospel Church of God in Christ for over 25 years. And it was really surreal to see two caskets on our altar open. Our daughter and father on the altar at Acts 4 Gospel today. It really did something to me, you guys. And I was thinking about what can I do to share this with people. And I said, you know, I have this medium. We have a lot of people that watch our shows. I thank you guys for doing that. You know, if you guys can share this too, that would be great. Also, we need you guys to go and I know most of you guys are watching here on Facebook, but we also going live right now on YouTube. So if any of you guys can go over to YouTube and look up Session Real Estate, if you guys can subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so that when we're doing shows that you will see them on YouTube. We're going to be promoting our YouTube channel coming up very soon. We have probably, I think it's 200 or 300 shows I've done on YouTube. And I have a new partner that's coming in. They're going to be helping me build continue to build our social media presence. We've got a lot of technology that we're bringing into the company. I'm so grateful for it, you know, but it took faith to make the move that I just made. It was a huge move, you know, but I am excited about the level of service that I believe that we're going to be able to provide to our community. And that's really what my thing is providing services to our community. People say to me, Kenny, well, why do you sell the houses that you do and whatever? You say, you know what? Because these my brothers and my sisters that can't buy houses. And most of the time, people like me, when you get to know what you know, you go for the big dollars. I don't want to play in no small pool. I'm going to go over here and throw my fish in these $1 million, these $800,000, these $700,000 deals. And that's all well. And that's for somebody. But I would rather throw myself in 3 deals and help 3 people and sell $1 million than to do one. Because now I got 3 families in the houses. So I need you guys to think about that. We are here housing people. If you don't believe it, just go and check our receipts. We have receipts all over the internet. You can go to Google Session Real Estate. You're going to see a lot of information about our company. I am the CEO of the company. I am the only shareholder. We do have teammates and we have people that we are aligning ourselves with. We have we have a development company that we're putting together. We just hired a project manager to manage some of the projects that we want to do. And we're looking for financing opportunities to help us build. We want to build affordable housing in our community. I don't know how that's going to look, but it really grieves me when I drive down the street and I see people living in tents all over our streets. This is America. This is the United States of America. And how is it that we got people in the United States of America living on the street in tents, in cardboard boxes? That just don't seem right to me. So we think what we're going to do is we want to build housing. We want to build real affordable housing. A lot of these projects that are being built are not affordable housing projects. They're market rate projects because you can make more money on market rate than you can building in the low to mods. So we're looking to do some low to moderate income housing all over the Bay Area, specifically in Oakland. I want you guys to pray with us, pray for me. We are also going to be looking for people that might want to invest. We're talking about that now. How can we put together a fund where we can raise money in our community to help us build? Or we're going to be attaching ourselves to some other nonprofits that have the proper paperwork that we can use to get into the development game. I'm very excited about that, you guys. But today, like no other day, I wanted to just ask you guys to go get vaccinated. I wanted to ask that anybody that you know that has not been vaccinated, don't be shy about going over and saying, you know, over there crying and say, could you please go get vaccinated? Because I don't want you to die. And you know what? I can't come over your house no more if you ain't got no vaccination. So please, can you go get it? Because you want me to call them for you? Get your vaccination, please. Them people died today. It was 3 of them. They all died, and 2 of them funeral today. I don't want to come to your funeral. So could you please just call Walgreens and go there and get the shot? Please, please, pretty please. That's what you need to do. You need to call your people. Okay, could have quit playing. Yo, why you playing like this? Why are you playing like this? Well, you know what? You gonna kill us all. Just you and your stupid ass. Your stupid ass gonna kill us all. And you gonna die by yourself. Because when you get the corona, we can't come over there to see you. When you get the corona, you're gonna be on the island all by yourself. You know. But hey, I'm just praying that I don't get it either, because you know the Satan gonna be trying to come and take me out. I know he gonna come. He gonna come in. But praise be to God. You know I'm prayed up right now. There's no weapon formed against me that can prosper, and if it do, it won't penetrate. It can't get to me, because I know I am shadow under the shadow of the Almighty God, that nothing can touch me, because my God said He will not allow it. Okay, and if He do allow it, it'd be His will that I would be able to help somebody else, because guess what? That's what love is all about, helping one another. And that's why I do the work that I do, is because I love my people. I'm not running from y'all. I want to run to y'all. I'm talking about the people that's way down in the bottom, that don't nobody want to go talk to them, and they got what it takes to own their own home. I'm the cat that will go down there and talk to them. Let's put it together. Let's figure out how we get you and your family in some of these houses. And I don't know where it is and how it is, but that's the job that I do. Anybody that know me can tell you I've helped women. Oh, I got a story that's coming up right now. I got a school teacher that's in the city of Oakland. I met her about maybe 2 months ago. She closed escrow yesterday on her house, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath out in Stockton. It cost her $5,000 to get in total. She couldn't even rent an apartment for $5,000. I had another young lady. Oh man, this is one that I talk about all the time. This lady had 5 kids. And they were living in a 2-bedroom apartment over on the west side of Oakland. And she came home one day and her husband had died in the bathroom, sitting on the toilet. He died in the bathroom. They had to come and pick him up in the bag and take him out. And the kids were still living there at the house after he died. Could you imagine if your daddy died on the toilet and you had to go in and use that toilet every day after he died? That would be trauma. I know that would be traumatic if I had to go and sit on the toilet that my mama just died on. I don't know that I can handle that, but praise be to God. I met them through some people. I was doing a deal, and actually somebody was watching me do a live. I think I was showing property or doing my breaking into houses show, and she shared it with the lady. Hey, he's helping people get houses with no money. She gave her the number. She called me, and this was right before this last year, right before Martin Luther King's birthday. That's when I met her, is on Martin Luther King's birthday. And by that next week, she was in a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage with no money down. And the seller paid all of her closing costs. This woman got a check for $1,000 and the keys to her house and she got the house for absolutely no money. I love that story. That's the one I love, man. I got them all over the place. And people say, why you do what you do? Because I love it, man. I love that. That is giving somebody that got $1 million into a house. So y'all don't need my help. Anybody will help y'all because y'all got enough money. But when I can help 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or 100 of my people who really need my help and my expertise at what we do, okay, and I do everything. But my claim to fame and my passion is helping my people, the ones that don't know. If you don't know and you don't know, you need to call people, say, hey, holler at your boy and call Kenny, because anybody can get you into a house, he could do it. But let me tell you, there are some prerequisites. We need people that work, you've been on their job for 2 years, or if you're on Social Security or retirement, you need to have enough of that, and we need to see at least 2 years of it, and you got to have at least a 620 credit score. You get a 620 credit score, we can help anybody get into a house somewhere. So you guys, y'all think about that. We've got probably, I don't know how many families, I want to say at least 40 or 50 families being pre-approved right now. We do have the capacity to go up to 100, maybe even 150 families at a time. That's what I've been working on, is putting the pieces together that we can help as many people as want to come. Because as you guys know, it's not easy to manage that type of business, 50, 60 people. There's no way I could do that by myself. And I've got some great people that are working with me. One, they're in the room with me today, Susie, they're all in the Philippines. All of my assistants are virtual assistants. assistants from the Philippines. We make that technology work for us. We have Bella, which is our inside sales associate. She manages all of the text messages. She manages my email. She manages my calendar. She also answers the phone. She also helps with deals that we've got. Then we have Rico over there, which is not the newest. He's been with us for a while. He's our transaction coordinator. He coordinates all of the transactions we have so that I don't have to go be worried about transactions. I could get together with him and we go all the transactions he does. I've trained him to do, when he trained himself more than that, he trained me to help him because he don't really even talk. I barely even talk to Rico, but Rico is making it happen for us in the Philippines. And then we just hired a new partner. I'm not going to call their names because it's brand new. We just signed a contract with them, a marketing agreement with them about a week ago, where they're going to come over and take over all of our marketing. We do have a couple in-house marketers too that's been working with us, but I don't know, we got to go big or go home. Okay, so we're going big with our marketing. You guys going to see it. It's going to change within the next 45 days. You guys going to see guerrilla marketing, Session Real Estate. We're coming so hard to the paint. It ain't going to be no jumpers. We just going to see all slam dunks. We coming, you guys. I've already done it before, and we getting ready to come with it. I've got it. The animal is built. If you guys don't believe it, ask those people who work with me. We have a very large staff. We've got agents coming on to those agents that want to come over and work with us. We are going to be hiring more agents to build our team. We also offering training to agents. We also offering deals, leads to our people. And as we grow and we get more leads, we want to have a whole gang of us out here helping people, helping me to help as many people as I can, because I'm just one man. So my thing is to get 100 or 200 people out there, and we train us all up on how to help our people. And we go out and we put it in the streets on a big range. Okay, where we're helping, 50, 100 people a month get into houses, because trust me, there are enough people out here right now that do not know that they can buy houses, that we can go and quantify that in a large way and be able to make a huge difference. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going after the $1 million houses. I don't really care about the $500,000 house. I mean, yeah, we got a little hook over there and there just to do something, but mine is betting on us. Mine is betting on us that we can get 100 or 200 of us, and we can push all of you guys through the home ownership. I don't know that, it's being done other places. I mean, I've seen some of the systems that will allow us to move people like that and help people like that. And that's what we're working on now. But that wasn't about the show. I kind of took a commercial for the company, but this show was really about getting vaccinated. We went to a funeral today, a double funeral. If you've not seen the video, go down on my timeline and look at it. We also need everybody to go over to YouTube and subscribe to Session Real Estate and hit the notification bell so that you guys can start catching our videos when they come up via YouTube, because we're going to be using that we have about 300 videos. Maybe I'm going to say 200. 300 might be a large number. We have about 200 shows on our YouTube page. We have some very old shows, which is the In Session Real Estate TV show. We've got a show on my YouTube page. It's called the City of Oakland Special, and that's where I walked into City Hall and challenged the Oakland city attorney. That video is all on our site if you want to go and look at it. It's called the Oakland City of Oakland Special, and that's where we went into City Hall to defend myself. Well, unfortunately, once you guys go and take a look at it, it's over on YouTube and on Session Real Estate site. If you go in and put, I don't know how you get there, but it's Oakland City Special, and it's there, the whole video of the press conference. We had our own cameras at the press conference, and we did our own. You will see it on my show that we had about 10 years ago when we did that. But I want you guys to go and look at our YouTube page, especially look at that one. I've got some videos on there, scuba diving. I've got some messages on there, flying airplanes. We've got some videos over there. We'll be talking about no money down programs. We've got Wisdom Wednesday shows. We've got Motivation Monday shows. We've got Family, Friends, and Fun Friday shows that are all recorded on YouTube. You guys like to go back and just see what we do and share that and become friends. We need your subscriptions. You guys know that. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I've talked. The room is kind of empty now. I'm gonna say it one more time before I go. Please go get your vaccinations. Okay, it's very important to us, your family, your friends, your loved ones. We don't want to see you leave by yourself. Okay. And if you're vaccinated, at least we know we might be able to get through it together, you know, because at least we're all on one accord. And that's what the word of God talks about, is we have to get on one accord. And those of you that don't want it, we can't get unshot. The ones that got the shots, we can't take them back so that we can stand with you. So won't you get the shot so you can stand with us? All right. Peace and blessings to you guys. Pray for us. Call Session Real Estate by name, Kenny Session for sure, when you say your prayers, because I believe prayer changes everything. All right. Peace and blessings.